guys, so this is my week 3 update on personal trainer food. It's been going really great so far. Just one more week to go, so I'm really excited, really happy that it's almost over. Can't tell you that I've really been craving like chocolate, and this week we actually went out a lot, so it was hard not to drink a lot, and I'll tell you guys more about that in a little bit. But first, as far as weight loss goes, still continuing to lose weight, which is awesome. So I was a little nervous there because I actually stayed the same weight. So week before, I was at 152.1, and I stayed at that weight for a whole week, sort of from when I first weighed myself, because I couldn't wait till Sunday, so it was like Wednesday to Wednesday, and I was a little bit nervous, and I asked one of the trainers online, actually, I was like, is it common to experience plateaus like that? What's the deal? I was a little bit nervous it wasn't ever going to change, and then I was working so hard on just staying with this food and wanting to make sure it'd keep going, and they said like it's totally normal. What actually happens is the first week you tend to lose a lot because your fat cells, you're losing a lot of glycogen, which has a ton of water in each cell, so you're losing a lot of water weight, like even as much as a pound a day, they said, which is right for me because I lost 8.5 pounds that first week. And then they said after that, your body isn't being supplied with the sugar anymore, so you're just burning fat. So what will happen is it will start to slow down, and then you should start consistently losing, he said, anywhere from like 2 to 4 pounds each week, depending on how much you have to lose, because that obviously factors in, because the more you have to lose, the faster it will come off. But it will slow down, and that's because you're just burning the fat, and that's the harder stuff to lose, so that's really great. And I feel like I've really noticed more of a change as far as in the last week, as far as looking and feeling like I look skinnier, than the other week. So yeah, so let me tell you, so I started off this on March 29th at 164 pounds, and I weighed myself this morning, and I'm down to 149.9, so that's a total of 14.1 pounds down, and from last week it was 2.2 pounds down, so I lost 2.2 pounds this week, so I'm really happy with that. They say that that's a good amount of weight loss to be losing each week, so that you're more likely to not gain that back, so I'm really happy with that. And really happy that I kept losing weight. And then what else? So this week I did do my first and one and only cheat, which was not so good, but it was kind of hard to avoid. We went to a house party, and I had a small glass of Chardonnay. Luckily that day I'd kind of not had my snack food, so it sort of was a supplement to that. I'm sure it was probably about 100 calories-ish, and the snack was probably like 100 calories, so it wasn't too bad. I didn't gain any weight, nothing actually changed. I was kind of bummed out about that because I felt like I should have been stronger, but it was a house party with people I didn't know, and you know how you sort of want to fit in. I didn't want to be that weirdo being like, let me go get a glass of water from the fridge. So but I don't think it's the most terrible cheat. It wasn't like I ate a whole pizza or something like that. So not too worried about that. And I also went to an event for work, and there I just had water and it was fine. I just made sure that before I go to these places that I'm eating beforehand or having my snack before. Like yesterday I went to the movies and there was all this popcorn. It smelled really great. My friend ate popcorn and sat right next to me eating it, but I had my almonds, so it kept me from wanting it even. Like I was just like, oh, I'm fine, I've had my almonds and I'm not even hungry for it. So that's been really good. And yeah, I just feel like I'm fuller more quickly. Today I made myself eggs and bacon for breakfast because I was kind of getting bored of the breakfast meals, and that has kept me full now. It's 3 o'clock and I'm not hungry, so that's really awesome. And then, yeah, going into week 4, I'm really excited to be done with it. I was thinking originally that I was going to continue on, but I think I'm going to stop because I can feel myself getting a little bored with the food, and I'm going to really try to implement my own food in now, sort of do it my own way. Maybe take some boiled eggs for breakfast, some sausage patties, and I'm going to determine how many calories I'm actually eating, because I don't actually know that, and then just replicate it, and of course introduce some things back slowly, like your carbs, like breads, but maybe try to eat some healthier breads, like that Ezekiel bread seems really good. and just like small amounts of chocolate. I think sort of that 90-10% rule is really great, that you're good 90% of the time, but that 10% is fine, and then it won't affect your results, because I definitely want to keep losing a little bit more from here, but I don't want to also get so bored that I end up cheating and going crazy on something like a pizza or something. So yeah, so that's about it for week 3. I will post another video next week, so please remember to subscribe to get those updates for when they're coming out. And also remember to subscribe to my Instagram channel. I put some posts up on there throughout the week, and that's Sammie, it's SAMMIE, Fit, FIT SF, so Sammie Fit SF. And yeah, so hopefully week 4 will go great, and then I'll check in then.